Good morning. How your baby daddy, your sister, and your cousin are doing? And you happy too? How y'all living, fam? It's Monday up in this motherfucker. Look, y'all, the days are like going and going and going, and they're going by fast. And I mean faster than we would ever have thought. Oh my god, hold on one second. I'm over here in my box, checking the box, see if I have any packages, so hold up. My bad, y'all. Okay, so anyway, came here to my box to get any packages have been delivered. I've been getting notifications. Just FYI, I know a lot of you guys have been sending us things, cards, letters, whatever. I know a lot of you guys have also been sending us things for the babies from the registry. We totally appreciate it, and we love y'all for that. I've actually been here a few times. I typically come to the box once a week to come and pick up packages. And I've come here, I came here last week and there were a bunch of packages. So for those of you guys that have sent us stuff already, which I was so floored about, I didn't expect them to come so quick. Thank you so much. And you guys already know, if you guys did not see the announcement video, let me tell you too. All the packages that we get for the babies, we're gonna hold on to so we can do a virtual shower, which we'll do probably the very beginning of October, since the cutoff for sending us things is the end of September. So September 30th, I think is what I said, is the, whatever that Friday is, the last day of the month in September, is the, I guess not the cutoff, I don't like saying cutoff, but that's kind of like the day that, is the end, I guess, and for us getting, you know, having things sent to us where it would be included in the virtual shower, which will literally be us. I don't know, a lot of you guys have been saying that you guys would prefer to have it live streamed, the virtual shower, and just seeing our real-time reactions to it versus it being a video that we put up on the channel. I'm not really sure, because I know not everyone's not, you know, is going to be able to be online at the same exact time. And for those of you guys who have sent us something, you guys may want to see, you know what I mean, our reactions to it. And if you missed the live stream, you won't be able to see it at all. So still debating on that. It's probably gonna, it might be a shot video just so everyone who sent us something can see our reaction to the things that were sent our way. So still going back and forth about it, but like I said, it'll probably be at the beginning of October. So just kind of give you guys a heads up about that. But again, thank you guys so much. And again, you do not have to buy things off the registry. Just know that the registry has a little bit of everything on it, okay? So I know you guys are gonna see some more higher priced items. Clearly there's always gonna be higher priced items on the registry. I don't want you guys to think that that's because we think it's just not the case. Other people have access to the registry too. So, anyway, just wanted to kind of throw that out there. But for those of you guys who have sent us things, and I picked up a few packages today too, thank you so much. But yeah, I come here once a week to kind of grab packages for YouTube and that kind of thing, and that's kind of that. So came here, and now I'm about to just get a couple other errands run. I have a doctor's appointment later on this afternoon, and so I don't really know what to expect with a doctor's appointment, because this one doesn't have an ultrasound attached to it. I don't have my next ultrasound for the next few weeks. So I'm always nervous going to these types of doctor's appointments. Juice is not going to this one, and the only reason for that is because one, we're trying to save as many days as he can save for when the babies are actually here, and two, because he actually comes to the bigger doctor's appointments. I mean, usually the doctor's appointments that don't have an ultrasound are usually really short or shorter, and you know, he's doing things like checking the heartbeat and things like that, what you guys saw in the last doctor's appointment maybe, or the 2 times ago doctor's appointment, second to last doctor's appointment. Anyway, I always get nervous because I am gonna go by myself this time, since there's no ultrasound attached, and then Juice will be at the next one, which will have my ultrasound, or which will get another ultrasound to see the babies. But I don't know what they're gonna do with me on this one. I'm 22 weeks pregnant, a little over 22 weeks pregnant. This Thursday will be 23, which is crazy how time is flying. So yeah, we have that. I have a couple other errands to run. I have a gift card that I need to use, or I want to use, for some, I'll tell you guys what I'm gonna do. And then I have another funny mission. If I can get it done, I'll let you guys know what it is and what I'm doing at Faux, if it all works out. And then later on this afternoon, after Juice gets out of work, we have a he's a contractor coming out to our house to do some exterior work and some interior work on our house, just to kind of finish a couple of little projects. He's going to come periodically throughout these next few months whenever we need him to kind of finish up little knickknacks that we need to have done around the house. He's doing some exterior work on our house today, and then we're going to have we have a couple things he needs to do inside, and I might have him hang a couple things for me while he's here. Outside of that, as y'all can pretty much tell, it's gonna be a pretty busy ass day. Every day just seems like it's just flying by, y'all. But you know, we're finally feeling like we're actually like starting to really focus on getting things done. Yeah, so that's a good thing. We pretty much told ourselves, because we've been so obligated to so many other people these last few months, whether it's family and friends, that just has to stop. You know, we really need to focus primarily on these kids over these next 3 months, because that's really all the time that we have left. So everything right now is going to be primarily focused on us and the kids. And outside of that, you know, I mean, of course we love our family, so we'll be there for anything that they need us for the most part, but we're not obligating ourselves to anything else. We just can't take any more obligations. It's getting more tiresome for me, which, by the way, any of y'all that are further along than me or in my stage in pregnancy, do any of y'all have had this when you were pregnant? Have any of y'all had hip issues, like hip? And I know a lot of people have back issues, and I have that. You know, sore back and all that kind of stuff, because you know, you're getting heavier, it's harder to sleep. But when I sleep on each side or on either side, my hip on the side that I'm laying on is sore as fuck the next morning. I've just had the roughest sleep over these last few days. It's just gotten, for a second I was okay. I still have to get up every couple hours to go to the bathroom, and I still do that. But I just, oh my God, it's just like, I wake up and I'm in pain, and it's like soreness in my hip, soreness in my back. My arm's usually numb, only because I'm laying on it, because I'm not accustomed to sleeping this way at all, so I don't know how to position myself comfortably yet. I still use the pregnancy pillow, which is God sent, but still, it's so uncomfortable to sleep as your belly grows, and I'm just like, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do it the rest of this pregnancy. So like I said, and like I've always said, I'm running on fumes at all times, and now more than ever these last few days, especially last week without having AC and then not being able to sleep made it even worse. We're just gonna figure this out. We're just gonna coast today, keep ourselves busy, take a lot of vitamin C and our prenatals and all of that, and get through it. But anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. Y'all know I do that every now and again. Look, every time I get on the camera. And we're gonna go ahead and get this day started. And I don't know what, I'm like nervous about the doctor's appointment. I'm always nervous about doctor's appointments, so wish me luck. I don't know what he's gonna do. They didn't tell me to get prepared for any testing. I don't know. So hopefully it's like nothing, you know, hopefully they don't have to do anything major and I'm good. So yeah, anyway, all right, let's get this day started. All right, y'all, next stop of the day, but this is actually like my third stop. Thinking I was gonna be able to find what I hope to be able to use here, but I'm gonna have to pretty much use what I have anyway. I'm in Dollar Tree. And y'all, I want to do this challenge. If any of you guys have seen this challenge, you guys know what challenge it is. And y'all, I don't know how this motherfucker's gonna turn out, but I am probably gonna do it. I'm gonna do it with whatever I'm able to find. This is literally just so y'all know how much effort and energy has been put into this, okay? This is the third Dollar Tree I've been to. Thinking I'm gonna be able to find a couple of my, you know, shades and a couple of, you know, foundations or whatever. Unfortunately, we are having trouble with that, okay? So we're just gonna use whatever the darkest, deepest shade is in everything that I could potentially use. But basically, it is a makeup challenge. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try it out. Here is the selection that I have to deal with, okay? As you guys can see, LA Colors, a couple that I don't know about, Color Mates, yada yada yada. Okay, I done got some stuff from the last Dollar Tree that I went to, and then this is the last one that this is literally the third one and the final one I'm going to. So picking up the last little thing, some blush, maybe some eyeshadow. We're gonna have a little fun with this challenge, y'all, but I want to see if I can do it. And essentially you're supposed to use pretty much all your makeup for the day that you apply on your face is supposed to be all Dollar Tree makeup, okay? So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. So I'm gonna get the rest of the items because I have a few in my car that I already purchased, and see if I find anything else in here, some blush, eyeshadow, etc. And we're gonna get out of here. Gotta go back home and shower, change, and get ready to go to, y'all know I'm a shower person, so shower, change, and get ready to go to my doctor's appointment. So, oh, turns out also that the contractor that was coming out today, he had to reschedule for Thursday, so that actually worked out perfect because today was going to kind of be jam-packed with a whole bunch of stuff, and I didn't sleep very well last night, so I kind of just want to take it easy a little bit. Plus I wanted to have time to, you know, make a little dinner and do something normal. These last few days we've been pretty busy, so it's actually good, and we can take our time trying to find the blinds because we had to rush out to get the blinds that he's going to be putting up. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, all of that will be pushed off till Thursday, thankfully. So today we're gonna do the doctor's appointment and see what happens. Whew. All right, y'all. Waiting on the elevator to go ahead and go up to the doctor appointment. Heart's racing and all that. You know how this goes. Oh boy. Hopefully this is easy peasy. We have no issues. We can kind of go from here. Whoop. Thank you. Thank you so much. Two. Alright. I always forget the floor he's on as many times as I've been here. Alright, so I'm a couple minutes late because I'm slow walking, and it is freaking impossible most of the time to find a parking space here within a reasonable distance from my doctor's office. So I didn't want to valet because that option's available too, but I didn't want to valet. I just want to be able to go into my car when I'm done and be done. So hopefully, I think I got the right floor. As many times as I've been here, you would think I would know this by now, but I always question it whenever I come. So I hope I have enough to give him a sample too. I should be able to. As soon as I start thinking about it, I want to go to the bathroom. I tried to hold, but I went to the bathroom right before I left the house again. Here we go. Okay, so I'm in the waiting room now. As soon as I walked in the door, basically they were like, okay, we're ready for your specimen, which I thought I'd have a little bit more. Specimen as a B, okay. Thought I'd have a little bit more P and didn't have a lot. Usually they can just kind of work with whatever I give them. It's because I went to the bathroom right before I left the house. Anyway, so yeah, now's the waiting game. I hate these appointments. I mean, I don't know, they freak me out. I've said that probably 4 times, but it's easier when my husband's here. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, okay, time to wait. Okay, so far so good. Haven't seen the doctor yet, but I did take, I gave them my specimen, and the amount that I gave them was plenty, so hopefully there's nothing going on with that. My blood pressure is great. It's been great the whole time during this pregnancy, but this is actually the lowest that it's been, in a good way, the lowest that it's been the whole time I've been pregnant, so that's good. I mean, that means I'm just kind of like, you know, on that woosah. Yeah, and that's what I've done so far. And of course, checked my weight, which really didn't move very much. So I'm really happy about that, because when you're pregnant with a singleton baby, you're supposed to be gaining at this point, I think, a pound and a half a week, something like that. But with twins, you're supposed to be gaining more than that per week. So, and it's been literally over a month since I was, let's see, today is, I'm heading into week 23 in the next couple days. Last time I was here for something, it was about 5 weeks ago or so. So that's really good, you know, and it helps that I've been working out. But you guys know every time I come to the doctor, I ask him to make sure that it's still okay for me to continue to work out, and he'll tell me, okay, well, this is what you want to abstain from, or you just keep going with what you're doing, you know. So yeah, despite the fact that, you know, we've been going out to eat a lot and that kind of thing, the one thing that I can truly say in this pregnancy that I think was a bit of advice that I was given very early on, that I've heard from several women that have been pregnant that have either regretted what they did when they were pregnant or have learned from other people not to do this, is when you're pregnant, don't eat for, let's say you're having a singleton, you know how you always say you're eating for 2, don't eat for 2. okay? You only need a few more 100 calories a day to supply your child with the nutrients that they need to be able to survive. So when I say don't eat for 2, I mean don't think because you have a baby in your stomach, whether it's a single baby or a double baby or a triple baby or whatever the case may be, that you need to eat triple the amount of food because you're having triplets, double the amount of food because you're having twins, you know what I'm saying? Or double the amount of food because you're having a singleton baby, and triple the amount of food because you're having twins. Do you see what I'm saying? That was the one bit of advice that I heard from several women who made, you know, they felt made a mistake in eating way too much, and it was harder for them to lose the weight after the pregnancy because they were eating for 2. If that makes any sense. And when I say that, I mean eating double the amount that they would normally eat, you know? And for me, I pretty much eat exactly the way that I ate before, but I do know that I have to eat higher bits of fat and carbs, because those two have a tendency to be more beneficial to the kids than the protein. But protein is good. You just don't want to eat too much protein. I'm no doctor. This is just based on what I've researched, what my doctors told me, the nurses have told me, what people have told me, you know, what I've read. But I eat how I normally eat, you know what I'm saying? Except the cool thing about pregnancy that I've really enjoyed, the one thing that I've enjoyed is that I really don't pay attention to serving sizes or anything. I don't measure anything out. I eat until I'm full, and since the babies take up so much of my stomach, they kind of stop me from overeating. So I eat what I can, and as soon as I start to get full, I stop, you know? And if it's something where I want to eat something else, I kind of stop myself a little earlier when I'm eating. Let's say the other day when we went to Bravo, and we had some soup, and we had, you know, that flatbread, and then I had pasta. I didn't have any of the flatbread. The flatbread we still have in our fridge, okay? So I didn't have any of that because after I had the soup, which I didn't finish, I only ate up until a certain point, I really wanted to have the pasta because I felt like I needed the energy, I needed the carbs, I wanted some of that protein. So I kind of just ate as far as I could with the soup, didn't have any of the flatbread, and just went to, you know, to eat on the pasta. Didn't even finish the pasta. Like I said, the kids take up my stomach. So yeah, that's what I would say. I would say for those of you guys that are preggo right now, okay, or you're going to be preggo, or whatever the case may be, just don't overeat, you know, just because you're pregnant. Like, don't think, oh yeah, I'm pregnant now, so I can eat whatever the fuck I want. I mean, you can. Because I really do eat what I want. I really don't pay attention to, oh my God, the macros, or this is high fat. I don't care. I eat what I want. But I only eat what I can handle. Does that make sense? Or what I would normally attempt to eat even if I was just not pregnant. So yeah, the one piece of advice that I got from so many women, doctors, nurses included, have all said the same thing. And it's probably the best bit of advice I've probably gotten so far. So I'm passing it along to you guys while I wait for the doctor. Anyway, all right, we'll see what he says. I don't know what he's gonna do. I do see the little monitor thing, so maybe we'll hear the baby's heart rate again, and if that's the case, that'd be really cool, and you guys can see. Although, oh yeah, he puts something over I'm wearing a dress today. So, yeah. Yeah, so far so good. They're very active.
We like it.
I mean, extreme, I'm just like, I mean, to the point, and I don't know if it's normal for them to be keeping me up at night sometimes this early. Is that normal? Like, you just feel like you're crushing them if you lay in a certain position, and you know what I mean?
You can't crush them.
Okay, really? Okay, because I'm always so nervous. And then when I sit a certain way, like even sitting like this sometimes, if I'm sitting like this, they'll nudge me real hard, like,
yeah, you're good.
We don't like that, you know, type of thing. So, but yeah, they're super duper duper active. Super active. But yeah, outside of that and wobbling, I'm doing the whole waddling thing now. That's fun and very attractive. But outside of that, I'm okay.
You're so good, you don't even realize.
And I heard my blood pressure is lower than it's been previous, which is great. That's good.
Weight's great. Blood pressure's great. Everything's great.
Yay! We love hearing that.
You're super great.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing.
I'm just going down the list and I can't find anything to pick on you for. So
that's good. We don't want to be picked on at all.
So,
how big are they now? Like if you had to
pound.
Yeah. A pound? Probably each? Oh my God.
Yeah. Maybe not quite, but
okay.
Yeah, I mean everything is perfect.
That's good. We like hearing that.
Yeah.
We love hearing that. And the urine was enough. Because,
Yep.
yeah, I was trying to hold it, and I went to the restroom before I came, and then I only had a little bit. So they told me it should be enough, though. So that's good.
Yeah, you are... I don't know.
You're looking for something to pick on.
I am. I keep kind of going through my little list here, and
I'm still working out, if you can believe it.
you should.
Yeah, still working out. Still on the treadmill, if you can believe
Stay
it.
hydrated. That's
Yes.
the only thing I care about.
Yeah, I've been drinking a ton of water, more so than I had previous, and I always drink a lot of water. So now,
And again, I'll emphasize, you can't drink
too much.
too much.
Okay, I will stick to that motto.
And especially when you're exercising, it's all the more reason to drink, okay? Pregnant women are just more prone to dehydration, so so far so good.
Stubborn one. It's the girl. Unless they moved, but I think she's still there. Oh, she's moving. I can totally feel it too. There you go, girl. I knew you'd find his a lot easier. And he's bigger too. Wow. So crazy. The faces you're making when you're trying to get her. This is hilarious.
I get 2 seconds.
She moved, I'm telling you. Oh my God, she's totally moving. She's hitting the microphone, just so you know. She was literally thumping the microphone.
Yeah,
she's ornery.
She's something else.
All right, y'all. Doctor's appointment over. Turns out I have to get some blood work done. It's like routine blood work. It's a prenatal blood test of some sort, and it just kind of checks for pretty much everything. It's, you know, for me, not for the kids. So gotta go do that. And thought I was gonna go do it today. I guess I could go get it over with. So I might go by and see if there's a wait where I'm gonna go and get it done at. But that's what we have to still do. And then everything else was great. He's literally like, I have nothing to pick on you for. He's like, I'm looking, I'm trying to find something to pick on you for, and I can't figure out anything to pick on you for, so that's always a good thing. All right, here we go. In the elevator. Here we go. Anyway, so yeah, I've literally only gained a pound, a 0.3, like 1.3 pounds since my last appointment, which was at 18 weeks, and I'm almost 23 weeks now, so that's good. He said my weight was great, so I am ecstatic. And hopefully you guys heard some of what he did say, but one of the things he did say is that I can continue to work out and do what I'm doing as long as I'm not doing anything brand spanking new, and I'm not setting any fitness goals, which you guys already know I'm not. So I'm trying to think what else he said. Oh, the other thing that put things in perspective a little bit more for me is the fact that he was like 90% of twin pregnancies do not go up through week 36. He's like, so you guys really need to make sure that you guys are ready for these babies because more than likely they're gonna come early. Now y'all know Juice and I are late, period. So with my luck, just because I really want them to come at 35, 36 weeks, they're gonna come at 38, or he's gonna have to take them at 38. But he said 90% of twin pregnancies literally do not make it to 36 because they've already had them by then. So by 35, 36, 34, you're usually having the twins. So he said, kind of base yourself on those numbers as far as when you feel you'll be ready for them at the house, the nursery. And then I talked to him about when I should start taking classes and what classes he would recommend that I would take. And he definitely said, you know, the delivery, Lamaze delivery class or whatever. He said that, and of course you got to get a tour of the NICU and all that, so you're familiar with where to go and all of that stuff. So he did say that usually is part of the class. And then he said he recommended we take a twin class. They have a twin class as well that gives you just pointers and things like that on how to deal with and handle twins and stuff. So he did recommend that, and he told me to start looking into those now so that we can take those classes right at the beginning of third trimester. So I'm 4 weeks almost, no, five weeks shy of third trimester. I think third trimester begins the 28th week is what he said. So, and these classes fill up, so I'm gonna try to make sure that I probably go home today and see what classes they have available and, excuse me, see if I can get it scheduled for them, just because they fill up pretty quickly. But yeah, we have a lot to do, guys, like a lot. Nursery, our house stuff. We haven't even touched the major mechanics of the things that we need to get done in our house. So I'm a little freaked, I'm not gonna lie. But I am so happy that he said I didn't have any issues so far. So good, so that's good. Anyway, okay, we're going. We have another stop to make. And then I'm gonna head home and try to figure out what I'm gonna feed my hubby. So, Hey y'all. Juice and I are about to go visit Dad because today is his official B-day. Oh, elevator, up this way. Say hi to Juicy J. It's your first time seeing him today. Yay! So yeah, we're about to go visit Dad. I think my mom and my sister and Ed are probably here, probably Pookie Poo too.
Yeah, I look at the sign and she looks like everybody's here.
Yeah. And so we're gonna go up and say what's goody.
Garage,
That's what we're on right now. Anyway, y'all, so yeah. We're about to go say happy birthday and then hopefully head back to the crib here shortly because honestly, we're exhausted. I mean, literally exhausted. So, how was work, babe?
Hey, work was work, man.
Yeah.
Work.
Okay. Oh. I'll let you open that. Normally they don't do that, but I guess right now. Right. Okay, we'll go down this way. Anyway, y'all. So yeah, are you excited about our so far clean bill of health from the doc?
Yeah, it was good, y'all. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Doc gave her. Doc said she passed her test with flying colors. The only thing I'm a little nervous about is she said 90% of people with twins, they come at 35 weeks. Is that correct?
They don't make it
they don't
to
make it past 30.
Yeah, they don't go past 35, 36.
Yeah, so.
Which is great.
Cuts out 2 weeks of our timeline.
Right.
Which makes me a little nervous because.
He keeps thinking, okay, we're gonna go full 38. But most of the time, he said, like I said, mostly that's not the case. Anyway, let me find, come on. Let me find my dad.
Hello. All right.
How you doing? Let me find my dad real quick. Here we go. Perfect person. You're gonna have her explain when she comes in. Hi. What?
Titi's here.
Hi, Bill.
Hi, Titi.
Who can say when I shit?
Because it was easier for me.
Oh, okay. I'm the
birthday boy.
How you doing?
Mama in there. Cause I was like, what's going on? Oh, hi, Bill. Ooh, your shoes are brand new, crispy.
I know, Titi.
Who is that on the phone?
That's Auntie Tosh.
Oh, okay. Tell her I said hi.
Auntie Tosh.
You have to say, Kusi.
Kusi.
Did you eat it again?
What's that mean?
The same thing that you just said.
Oh, okay. I don't want to step on your feet. Hi,
They
Dad.
should have been fine up here.
Come about you. Happy birthday.
Love you.
How are you? Yeah, whatever. Where's Ed? Is he here?
No.
Oh, okay. Just kidding. He's what? Oh, okay. Whew. Lord have mercy, y'all. Look. Let me turn this damn thing down right quick. Got a little episode of Power on. Okay, by the way, did any of y'all watch that shit? And if you did, oh my God, right? Last 2 episodes have been fire. Then I saw the preview this time for the one that's coming up this motherfucking Sunday, and bitch, it looks, excuse me, like it's gonna be off the motherfucking chain. Anyway, last 2 episodes off the chain, off the motherfucking chain. And yeah, I know a lot of y'all were saying you rated the last episode before the one that just came out. I won't tell you anything to spoil it for anybody, but 9 or 10, and I gave it an 8. The reason why is because this motherfucker's still stuck on this Angie character, okay? So this particular episode coming up, or the one that I'm referring to that we done just recently seen on Sunday, I'm like, okay, we gonna see how this goes. Anyway, but that's why I gave it an 8, because he's still stuck on stupid, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why. Otherwise I would have gotten a 9 or 10 with no problem for the rest of everything that happened. But anyway, I just got done seeing Dad. He was so happy to see us and hang out and all of that good shit. Got a chance to see my Pookie Poo, and he's just seemingly in better spirits. And I told Mom the other day, and I'm gonna continue to keep reminding her to kind of make it a point for us to do this more often, but we just need to bring him back home every now and again. Although it's hard because when he comes home, he wants to stay home. But to bring him home, or bring him over to my house, or bring him over to Manish and Ed's, or whoever's house, you know, to hang out with the family, or to just get out and do something, you know, it's healthy for him, even though Mom will take him out, because she does go take him out several times a week. I'm sounding like she's taking out a dog, but y'all know what I'm saying. She takes him out to doctor's visits and things like that. They'll grab lunch, grab dinner and stuff like that. But generally speaking, when it comes to things like the other day where we just hung out at Manish and Ed's house and we, you know, broke bread and sang happy birthday and stuff. We just need to do that kind of stuff with the holidays around the corner here in the next few months. That's the kind of stuff we want to make sure that we do, is just get him out of that facility and have him home for a little bit, just to be able to enjoy the holidays with us and stuff, especially because Tosh is gonna, hopefully, fingers crossed, come back to St. Louis from LA for the Christmas holidays, at least for a week, and to be able to see the babies too, because they should hopefully be here by then. So anyway, it was just really, it's just been really nice these last couple days to really catch him in really, really good spirits, smiling and laughing and talking at full tone, you know. It's just been nice. I'm just cherishing every minute of it. So anyway, my battery is flashing at me, okay? Juice is just coming out the shower. I just got out of the shower. Y'all know how I am about nursing homes and all that, and just being a germaphobe generally speaking. This is like the 3rd shower I've taken all, you know, today. Actually second shower. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. Of course, thumbs up this video, because you just love seeing the videos from your boy and your girl, all right? Of course, if you guys are just now tuning in and have not subscribed, subscribe, duh. Come on in and welcome to the fam bam. Of course, what's up to the old heads? And we're gonna go ahead and eat this lovely food. Yes, we got takeout because we got here so damn late. We were being held hostage. My mom was telling us all kinds of stories. So we picked up some Outback, some healthy Outback though, like a filet and some broccoli. So super simple. And I love y'all, and we will see y'all in tomorrow's vlog. I don't want the camera to die. All right, love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.